Jim Mclean here. I'd love to dive deep into golf swings and look at what the tour players are really doing. And today we're going to look at Lee Trevino. I'm going to pull up some video of Lee. I'll insert those after I'm done talking so you can see it. But specifically, I'm going to talk about how his arms and hands work in the golf swing to get the club face in a shut position at the top, but yet fade the golf ball. So it's really interesting. Now there's a lot of teaching, modern teaching, that says to turn the club face shut in the backswing this way to get the club face closed. There's a lot of that kind of teaching right now, or twisting the club. But Trevino did it different. And being one of the greatest ball strikers that's ever played the game, I wanted to show you what he did. So it's going to be with both wrists and hands to look at first. With his left hand, he turns the palm down. So I'll show you with palm out, palm down. So that's one move he made. And he combined it with right wrist hinging back on itself, this way, cocking the right wrist back. So those two things combined look like that. This drives the left arm out away from him on the backswing, which you'll see when you watch his swings, and gets them into this position right away. Now when you're coming down, that happens to be a great position to be in. Now not many players know this. Golfers don't really know that move, but there have been a lot of great players that go this way. Now one great player that has always started the club out away from him is Rory McIlroy. There have been a lot of others. Tiger Woods early on had a lot of push out away from him for dead extension and getting the club face in a very strong position. So I'm going to demonstrate this for you now. First, I'm going to flatten the wrist like this. Then I cock the right wrist back. Now you can see that the face looks square here, which Trevino called toe up. It's a very common way of teaching. And then from here, the club went up. So let me do it again with a little both hand motion. So he went like this, the arms push away, and then up to the top. From here, he dropped the club to the inside and just rotated and hung on to it. My impression of Trevino was once he got to this position in the downswing, he never did anything else. He just went through the ball. So that was my impression of Trevino, and that is what he did with his hands and the pronation of the left forearm, pushing out of the arms on the backswing, getting this wrist in a very bowed position early on, flattening it, right wrist cock back, up to the top, drop it in, and rotate. So you take a look at his swing and tell me if that's what you now see.